have been protesting on Rothschild Boulevard in upscale Tel Aviv. Anti-Zionist Jews are burning the flag of Israel to protest the Zionist violence and genocide and the injustices. Why don't we see this on television? The authentic Jews condemn the illegal Jewish settlements and the forced creation of the State of Israel.
My late father was in Auschwitz concentration camp. My late mother was in Majdanek concentration camp. Every single member of my family on both sides was exterminated. Both of my parents were in the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising. And it's precisely and exactly because of the lessons my parents taught me and my two siblings that I will not be silent when Israel commits its crimes against the Palestinians. And I consider nothing more despicable than to use their suffering and their martyrdom to try to justify the torture, the brutalization, the demolition of homes that Israel daily commits against the Palestinians. So I refuse any longer to be intimidated or browbeaten by the tears. If you had any heart in you, you would be crying for the Palestinians, not for what's being done.
This is a drawing by a Palestinian child who has experienced the Palestinian Holocaust that is taking place in Israel right now.
It's not a religious conflict. That's a Zionist ploy of accusing everybody of being anti-Semitic. You want peace. You want to have a conference here of peace. Step back and look and read the facts. Not the facts that have been misconstrued by the Zionist propaganda. The facts that are realities. Tell me what land the Jews did not live in harmony with the Muslims. In Iran, we have over 25,000 Jews there, thank God. Why? Because this is not a religious conflict. It's purely because of a political movement, a relatively new movement, which is antithetical, contradictory to the Jewish religion of thousands of years. Judaism is spirituality, a religion of compassion to emulate God. Zionism has been created 100 years ago by atheists, people who have abhorred religion, who wanted to transform Judaism from religion to nationality, to a purely materialistic base, godless in its essence. That is not Judaism, and they have no right to use the name of Israel. They've usurped our name, they've stolen our symbols, and they've stolen our identity. And they are causing death and destruction year in and year out. For over 50 years, death and bloodshed has not stopped because of a pure ideological belief called Zionism. They sacrifice on their idol bodies, human beings, hearts, souls. They rent, they've destructed houses, they've destructed people's lives. What can we do about this? Let's step back and think. There is a solution with God's help. If we would put away the politics, then we could know that we've been living and coexisting together. We most profusely apologize to the Muslims, to the Arabs, what has been done to them.
America's Zionist-owned media falsely reported that Iran's President Ahmadinejad threatened to wipe Israel off the map. This was a mistranslation. What the president of Iran really said is that Israel is occupying Palestine and has no legitimacy on the world map. Traditional Torah Jews and rabbis agree with him. There is speculation that the revolutionary document called the Protocols of Zion is a secret Sabbatean Francus document. This document embodies 24 protocols which map out a detailed Zionist plan for global control. The protocols, written in the late 1700s, describe in precise detail the world domination plan that is unfolding today. Rabbi Marvin Antelman charges that the world today is ruled by a Sabbatean Francus satanic cult that has conspired with the Illuminati to destroy all religions and fuse all nations into one. Today, royals, politicians, banksters, and businessmen form the inner circle of the Sabbatean Frankist elite. They live secret, two-faced lives, sometimes posing as religious Jews or Christians or Islamists. Modern Zionism is rooted in the unholy alliance of Frank, Weishaupt, and Rothschild. It has infiltrated world religions, taken over Freemasonry, engineered wars and revolutions, and turned nations and citizens into their debt slaves worldwide. Unfortunately, Muslims, Christians, and Jews do not recognize their common enemy because that enemy is invisible. It hides within their own religions. The enemy also hides within the activist community. It finances big-budget documentaries and movements. The end game is to sell a divisive, anti-capitalist, atheistic message and deliver trusting followers right into the lap of a communist New World Order. Today, the bloodlines of this unholy alliance are in the final stages of establishing one world religion, one world government, and one world ruler. The Windsor royals are at the controls of this web of deceit. It is a known fact that Adam Weishaupt, the founder of the Illuminati, took refuge and got assistance from the German Saxe-Coburg-Gotha royal family. The Saxe-Coburg-Gothas changed their German name to Windsor. The Windsor's public image is a facade to hide the cesspool from which they operate behind the scenes. Their power and control cascades out of Buckingham Palace to the elite bloodlines who run world affairs. The official address for the Queen and Buckingham Palace is London. Not London, England, just London. Why? Because London is a corporation. Like Vatican City, which is not part of Rome or Italy, the inner city of London is not part of London, or of England, or of the United Kingdom, or of any nation. Beneath Buckingham Palace is a private underground subway system. The royal tube tunnels provide the monarch with a speedy getaway during a crisis or insurrection. These secret tube tunnels connect the Queen to Heathrow Airport, her castles, the Kew Whitehall Citadel, the Pindar nuclear bunker, and her Prime Minister at 10 Downing Street. "2,000 years ago, the Book of Revelation predicted that Satan would one day rise up from his ungodly abyss and take possession of an earthly prince. A one-world empire and ruler has been in the planning stages for thousands of years. The Egyptians intentionally left the Great Pyramid of Giza unfinished until such time as their sun god achieves absolute power over the earth realm. The Great Pyramid is waiting to be crowned with a capstone. Every U.S. dollar bill displays the unfinished Egyptian pyramid. The capstone is unattached and floating above it and symbolizes the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. Once the capstone is finally attached to the Great Pyramid, it will symbolize the crowning of the New World Order and the completion of Luciferic ascension. The crowning of the Great Pyramid, together with the crowning of Prince William, is fast approaching. 2012 is the year of the dragon and the year of the Summer Olympic Games in London. In Roman numerals, it is the XXX Olympiad, or 30th Olympiad. 2012 marks Prince William's 30th birthday, which is also XXX in Roman numerals. X is the 24th letter of the English alphabet. In numerology, 24 is 2 plus 4 equals 6. XXX is 2 plus 4, and 2 plus 4, and 2 plus 4 equals 666. The Olympic Stadium floodlights were designed as pyramids. This is the ultimate form of Illuminati symbolism, since the all-seeing eye capstones illuminate the entire stadium. Strangely, the Olympic Village site was designed with biblical and mystical road names. Even stranger are the 2012 one-eyed Olympic mascots, which are all-seeing eye symbols. The eye of each mascot is actually a camera that allows the little demons to see all and record all.
He was doing the
Look closely at the logos of the Olympic corporate sponsors. Sun pyramids, pentagrams, all-seeing eyes. These corporate Luciferic logos are everywhere, and they are not harmless. Symbols vibrate and project the energy of what they symbolize.
Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind.